Okay, everybody on YouTube should now be able to see the presentation. So I will start from the beginning again for those of you that did not see it. Good evening. Welcome, friends, faculty, parents, and student body to the district's 60th annual Awards Night ceremony. My name is Christopher Gatto, principal of the Old Forge High School. It gives me great pleasure to be the chairperson of this evening's special occasion. Tonight, we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating seniors in order to give them the recognition they well deserve. During their high school years and through their senior year, these students have worked diligently to earn the prestige for which they will be recognized this evening. It has been a tradition at Old Forge High School since 1960 to formally recognize the accomplishments of our most outstanding students prior to their graduation. For everyone in attendance this evening, especially the parents and family of our seniors, thank you so much for your support tonight. These students truly deserve and appreciate it. At this time, Cassandra Nocera, president of the class of 2020, will recite the Pledge of Allegiance, and our national anthem will then be sung by senior Carissa DeLuca and Abigail Garcia.
Will the audience please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' bright glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave? Oh,
Okay, we will begin this evening's ceremony with our scholastic awards. The first award, the Jerry and Mary Salerno Memorial Awards. Mr. Salerno was a member of the Armed Forces, a teacher for 30 years at West Scranton, and mayor of Old Forge. Mr. Salerno was considered a man of good citizenship and a dedicated educator. Miss Mary Connor Salerno was a very unique individual. Mary worked for the district magistrate for many years. She was very active in politics, her church, and the community. She is one of the most dedicated Old Forge High School graduates. This award, along with the new Foundry Scholarship Award, will be presented by Noah Katz.
Good evening. On behalf of my entire family and in memory of my grandparents, I'm very happy to present the Salerno Memorial Scholarship to Miss Lindsay Welsh. The Foundry is a nonprofit foundation that was created in 2019 specifically to provide educational opportunities to students of the Old Forge School District, which are not typically covered by the district's normal operating budget. In its first year of operation, the Foundry has raised and donated over $35,000 to the students of Old Forge. We are very proud to award the first Foundry scholarships to Abigail Garcia and Hannah Lasowski.
Thank you, Mr. Katz. The Order of the Sons of Italy in America, Gloria Lodge 815, and the Frank V. Lichterdoni Memorial Scholarship Award. Mr. Lichterdoni was a man who believed wholeheartedly in strong family traditions. No matter what anyone's ethnicity was, he believed that family came first. He was instrumental in helping the club flourish in some of its more challenging times. I would like to introduce Mr. Sal Luzio, who will present this award, along with the Lorraine DeAngelis Esbiansky Award for Excellence in Social Studies.
Good evening. I would like to, first of all, on behalf of the Sons of Italy and on behalf of the Old Forge Historical Society, to congratulate all of our members of our class of 2020 and wish them well in their future endeavors. It is with great pleasure that I present this award, the Frank V. Lichterdoni Award, because Frank is my uncle. So I'm duly honored to be a member of the Sons of Italy and to have Uncle Frank remembered throughout this award. As Chris said, he was very much involved in his community. The recipient of the Gloria Lodge scholarships, and there are 3 this evening. The first is Gianna Adamiak. The second recipient is Bailey Febo. And the third recipient is Kevin Pepson. And now for my second presentation. The Lorraine DeAngelis Isbiansky Award for Excellence in Social Studies has been established by the Old Forge Historical Society, of which I serve as the chairman and one of the 20 original charter members. Mrs. Isbiansky was a graduate of the Old Forge High School class of 1968 and was a math teacher. She was very much interested and took pride in the history of our community and lived up to our charter motto of preserving the past and the present so that we could look to the future. She is also very responsible for gathering a number of our members together to begin the process of cataloging our static collection of documents and artifacts. In her honor, this evening, we present the Lorraine DeAngelis Esbiansky Award for Excellence in Social Studies to Abigail Robinson. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2020.
Thank you, Mr. Luzio. The next scholarship award is the Philotaise Awards. I think everybody that lives in town is familiar with the Philotaise Association and the festival that they've put on every year on 3rd Street in the month of September with excellent Italian food. But that's not all that the Philotaise Association does. They are one of the most generous organizations in town, not only to the Old Forge School District, but to many organizations and causes throughout the town of Old Forge. It is my honor and pleasure tonight to introduce the Philotaise Scholarship Award winners. Bailey Febo, Anthony Marsico, Nicholas Nalachi, Cassandra Nocera, Corey Revillo, Quasia Rose, and Zach Urin. Congratulations to the award winners. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Rick Notary, who will present the Richard P. Notary Senior Memorial Scholarship for Achievement in Mathematics.
Thank you, Mr. Gatto. Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2020. On behalf of the Notary family, I am here tonight to present the 2020 Richard P. Notary Senior Memorial Scholarship for Achievement in Mathematics. The Richard P. Notary Senior Memorial Scholarship for Achievement in Mathematics honors the educational career of my dad, a mathematics teacher here at his alma mater, Old Forge High School, for more than 30 years. The scholarship is presented annually to 2 senior students, 1 male and 1 female, who have attained the highest average in 4 credits of mathematics between their freshman and senior years here at Old Forge High School. Dad gave of himself as an educator 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whether it was in the classroom teaching algebra, geometry, or trigonometry, or providing tutoring sessions at his home during his off hours to countless students, including myself, my brothers, and many of our friends. Dad continuously taught math. Math was just part of Dad's career as a teacher, but it was the influence of the subject that led him to be a lifelong educator. In giving this scholarship in his name, the Notary family and the members who make up the Richard P. Notary Senior Memorial Scholarship Committee ensure that Dad continues to educate the students of Old Forge High School. The 2020 recipients of the Richard P. Notary Senior Memorial Scholarship for Achievement in Mathematics are Abigail Bergamino and Ryan Termini. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Notary. Next up is the VFW Scholarship Award. The VFW, Veterans of Foreign War Organization, has a rich tradition of community service and promoting patriotism and interest in American history and tradition. The Scholarship Committee of Old Forge Post number 4954 has chosen to award scholarships to students attending an institution of higher learning. This year's recipients are as follows: Calvin Jeffers, Jordan Kelly, who plans on joining the United States Army at the conclusion of this school year, Gwendolyn Kukla, Anthony Marsico, Nicholas Malachi, Kevin Pepson, Christopher Sickle, and Jeremy Zakowski. Congratulations. Next award is the Principal Dominic J. Guzzi Memorial Academic Scholarship. Mr. Guzzi was a 1954 Old Forge School District graduate. He attended East Stroudsburg University and Wilkes University. He was a science teacher at Scranton Tech. He returned to his alma mater as principal from 1972 to 1993. In addition to his principal duties, he was involved with every aspect of the school community. If there was something happening with any of his students, Mr. Guzzi was there to help, to encourage, but most of all, to support. He loved his school and his students and truly bled blue and gold. On behalf of Mrs. Jeannie Guzzi Thorne and Dr. Joanne Thorne Richburg, this year's recipient is Lindsay Welsh. Congratulations, Lindsay. The next award is the Arthur M. Lucarelli III Scholarship Award. At this time, Allison Lucarelli and her 2 sons cannot make it tonight. So on behalf of Allison, Dante, and Jake, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce the scholarship winners this year for the Arthur M. Lucarelli III Scholarship. They are Jacob Burkhart, Tyler Carey, Maria Garcia, and Lindsay Welsh. Congratulations. I would now like to call on our superintendent, Dr. Aaron Keating, to present the next 3 awards.
Good evening, everyone. First, I have to take a moment before I present this award to really thank Mr. Gatto and Mrs. Trotta for the work that they put in to make tonight possible virtually. This was a feat in itself, and I would be remiss if I did not take this moment publicly to thank Mr. Gatto and to thank Mrs. Trotta for all the hard work they put into making tonight possible. It is my distinct honor and privilege to present the Marine Corps Awards tonight. A few years back, while I was still a high school principal, I had the distinct honor of attending the Educators Workshop, where teachers and school administrators had an opportunity to go through mini basic training for a few days. And the respect that I gained for the Marine Corps as a division of our military forces is unbelievable from that experience. And I truly honor all that they and the other branches of our military do. Our first award tonight is the United States Marine Corps Distinguished Athlete Award. And this year's recipients are Jacob Burkhart and Abby Robeson. Congratulations. The next award from the United States Marine Corps is the Scholastic Excellence Award. And this year's recipient is Abigail Bergamino. Congratulations. The last award, which holds a very special place in my heart because I was a music kid in high school, is the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. And that award goes to Abigail Bergamino. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Keating. At this time, I would like to introduce Mrs. Donna Armillay, who will present the Ted Armillay Charitable Foundation Award.
Good evening. On behalf of the Armillay family, we would like to congratulate all of our seniors on their achievements. We are honored to be making this presentation tonight. Unfortunately, the pandemic has changed the tried and true traditions of Old Forge High School. While the format for many end of senior year activities has changed, do not let it change your dreams and aspirations. Go forward, fight on, and work hard to achieve the successes you all deserve. Your futures are bright, so don't let anything hold you back. Unfortunately, this class never had an opportunity to be taught by Ted, so I'd like to share a little bit about him with you. Born and raised in Old Forge, Teddy was a 1965 graduate of Old Forge High School. He had a passion for sports, was a two-sport athlete playing football and baseball, and always played hard, both mentally and physically. He had the strength of a grizzly and was fittingly nicknamed Bear. His passion successfully continued on through college, where he played football. Surprisingly, Ted decided to become a teacher and majored in phys ed, where he proudly taught at his alma mater, retiring in 2006. Teaching was the best of both worlds for him. He loved educating and had the ability to combine that with his love for sports. This allowed him to cultivate an idea that became a yearly tradition known as Spring Olympics. It gave the elementary students an opportunity to participate in a day of fun and games, while the high school students were his volunteers. Volunteerism was also something that was very important to Ted. While Spring Olympics no longer exists, Ted's idea lives on as a student field day. Teddy loved kids, he had a heart of gold and a smile for all that crossed his path. His loyalty to his family and friends was insurmountable, and his generosity was endless. Actually, Ted was more of a teddy bear than a grizzly bear. Everything he did with all the strength he had, but also had that soft, comforting touch. With that said, we are happy to present this scholarship to a young woman whose personality in the classroom and her determination on the playing fields are so much like Ted's, particularly relative to a passion for anything that interests her. In addition, like that of Teddy, she has the same willingness to work and help anyone and will do so on a moment's notice. Tonight's recipient is ranked in the top 5 of her class. She is a member of the cross-country basketball and softball teams. She was a captain of the girls' basketball team that unfortunately had their season cut short just before the state quarterfinals. due to the pandemic. She is a member of the Blue and Gold chapter of the National Honor Society. She is a peer mediator and is a member of our school's drama club. She is a writer for the Old Forge Observer and will be attending DeSales University in the fall with a major in biology. While our family is proud of all of our students in that their successes, while our family is proud of all of our students in that their successes, both academically and athletically, continue our tradition at Old Forge, tonight's recipient has exhibited both. We know that Teddy would be extremely proud that we are presenting this award to Lindsay Welsh.
Thank you, Mrs. Armillay. The next two awards will be presented by Mrs. Nanette Rinaldi.
The Bosch and Lohm Science Award. Bosch and Lohm annually awards a student in each school who has demonstrated outstanding achievement and superior intellectual promise in the field of science. The recipient of this year's award is Lindsay Welsh. Congratulations. The next award is the Xerox Award for Innovation in Information Technology. This award recognizes outstanding achievement in the pursuit of innovative approaches and the appreciation for the possibilities of technology. The recipient of this year's award is Andrew Cummings. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Rinaldi. The next two awards will be presented by Ms. Jennifer Turler.
Thank you, Mr. Gatto. The George Eastman Young Leaders Scholarship. The George Eastman Young Leaders Scholarship Award is presented to a student who not only demonstrates outstanding academic achievement, but also possesses outstanding leadership skills. The recipient of this year's award is Cassandra Nocera. Congratulations, Cass. The Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award. Similar to the Bausch and Lomb Science Award, this award is also given to a student who excels in social science. The recipient of this year's award is Abby Robeson. Congratulations, Abby.
Thank you, Ms. Turler. I would like to once again call on our superintendent, Dr. Erin Keating, to present the next three awards.
Good evening again, everyone. The next award that I have the privilege to present is Tomorrow's Leaders Today Award. This scholarship is presented to students who demonstrate leadership and ability and show a committed concern for their community. This year's recipient is Abigail Bergamino. Congratulations. The next award is the Northeast Intermediate Unit's 2019-2020 Scholar of the Year Award. This award recognizes a high school senior who exhibits extraordinary academic excellence. The recipient of the Northeast Intermediate Unit Scholar of the Year is Abigail Bergamino. Congratulations. The 2020 Times Tribune Scholastic Superstar. On May 10th, 2020, the newspaper announced its 26th class of Scholastic Superstars, high school seniors with big plans. Judges selected this year's team from nearly 70 nominees representing 24 Northeastern Pennsylvania high schools. The newspaper invited schools to nominate up to 3 seniors who excel in academic performance, school activities, and community service. The judges review nominations without names or schools attached, so students are selected based solely on their accomplishments and activities. Of the approximately 4,500 students who will graduate from high school in Northeastern Pennsylvania next month, only 25 became Scholastic Superstars. In the last 26 years, the newspaper has recognized 650 students. I am very proud to acknowledge this year's recipient from Old Forge School District, Cassandra Nocera. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Keating. Next, I would like to introduce Miss Amy Thomas, who will present our Honor Society Award.
Good evening. One of the most prestigious organizations in our school and in our nation is the National Honor Society. Members of this organization are recognized because of the high standards which they uphold. These standards include leadership, character, service, and scholarship. All of the students receiving this award tonight have upheld these standards and truly deserve this award. Congratulations. The students are Gianna Adamiak, Aliyah Aldubian, Abigail Bergamino, Honor Society Treasurer Jacob Burkhart, Andrew Cummings, Carissa DeLuca, Bailey Febo, Honor Society Secretary Alexis Famonti, Abigail Garcia, Maria Garcia, Craig Cooper Grahowski, Aiden Hannon, Megan Hopkins, Calvin Jeffers, Honor Society Vice President Gwendolyn Kukla, Hannah Lisowski, Anthony Marsico, Molly McCabe, Tyler Mulrooney, Jonathan Nikoloff, Cassandra Nocera, Rihanna Novak, Kevin Pepson, Abigail Robeson, Quasia Rose, Christopher Sickle, Matthew Smith, Sophia Sosa, Ryan Termini, Honor Society President Lindsay Welsh, Caitlin Yurkavage, and Jeremy Zakowski. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Thomas. Okay, our next award is the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Award. Founded in 1958 by veteran actor Hugh O'Brien, HOBie's mission is to provide lifelong leadership development opportunities that empower individuals to achieve their highest potential. I am pleased to present this award to the following students. Gianna Adamiak and Abigail Bergamino. Congratulations, ladies. I would now like to introduce Mrs. Jenna Jones Shotwell, President of our school board, who will present the Old Forge School District Board of Directors Award.
Good evening. It's my honor tonight to present the Old Forge School District Board of Directors Award. This award is presented to the senior class president who attends and represents the student body at school board meetings. The recipient of this year's award is Cassandra Nocera. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Shotwell. At this time, I would like again to call on Ms. Churla to present the next award.
Thank you, Mr. Gatto. On behalf of Mr. Sean Nee and myself, we would like to thank the peer mediation team for their commitment to our goals throughout the last few years. The peer mediation team works throughout the year to foster an environment that's accepting to all students, regardless of their personal beliefs, religious affiliations, or sexual orientation. We are proud to have a climate inside and outside of our school building that is nurturing to our student body. These individuals are the eyes and ears of the high school building. The senior members are Tyler Carey, Vice President. Abigail Garcia, President. Maria Garcia, Secretary. Hannah Lisowski. Anthony Marsico, Treasurer. Nicholas Nalachi. Kevin Pepsin. And Lindsay Welsh. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Trilla. It's my pleasure now to present the Kevin K. Carney Memorial Scholarship. On behalf of the Carney family, I would like to present this award to two students. The family hopes that their scholarship helps you to achieve success as you leave Old Forge High School and step into the next chapter of your lives. This year, Kevin K. Carney Memorial Scholarship Award winners are Corey Revilla and Asia Rose. Congratulations. Again, I would like to call on Dr. Erin Keating to present the next two awards.
Hello, everyone. It is my honor to present the next two awards, which are the President's Awards for Academic Excellence and Achievement. These awards recognize students who have made a personal commitment to excellence. Their academic achievement set an example for students throughout the nation. The recipients of this year's award for the President's Award for Educational Excellence are Abigail Bergamino, Molly McCabe, and Caitlin Yurkavich. Congratulations. This year's recipients of the President's Achievement Awards are Gianna Adamiak, Jacob Burkhart, Tyler Carey, Andrew Cummings, Bailey Febo, Alexis Fumonti, Abigail Garcia, Maria Garcia, Aiden Hannon, Gwendolyn Kukla, Hannah Lisowski, Cassandra Nocera, Kevin Pepsin, Corey Ravello, Abby Robeson, Quasia Rose, Christopher Sickle, Matthew Smith, Sophia Sosa, Ryan Termini, Lindsay Welsh, Jeremy Zykowski. Congratulations very much.
Thank you, Dr. Keating. I would now like to present the Robert V. Giacometti II and Anthony F. Pirro Scholarship. Mr. Giacometti and his uncle Tony were both borough councilmen who represented their town and families well while serving on council. Members of this class will remember and cherish their memories of Mr. Giacometti as their sixth grade teacher. I grew up with Bobby, graduated from Old Forge High School with Bobby, and eventually came back and was his colleague here at Old Forge. Bobby was always the life of the party and is missed dearly in the halls of Old Forge Elementary School. On behalf of the Giacometti and Pirro families, I would like to present these scholarships to the following students. Craig Cooper Grahowski, Nicholas Nalachi, Kevin Pepsin, Joey Stopa, and Jeremy Zakowski. Congratulations. It is now my honor to introduce the scholarship winner for the Physical Therapy Associates of Northeastern Pennsylvania Scholarship. This year's winner is Hannah Lazowski. Congratulations, Hannah. I would now like to introduce the Old Forge Education Association Treasurer, Mr. Dan Mozaleski, to present the next award.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Education Association, every year we offer a scholarship to those students that are going to be majoring in the some education field. This year, unfortunately, we didn't have any students that were going to be going into that major, but fortunately for our recipient, she is the highest GPA going into the liberal arts curriculum, and that recipient is Abby Bergamino.
Thank you, Mr. Moses. I would now like to introduce a video from Miss Abby Judge to present our next award from Lackawanna College.
Hi, my name is Abby Judge. I'm the Level Up Program Director at Lackawanna College. I'd like to thank Old Forge High School for allowing me to be part of this ceremony today to honor Abby Bergamino. The Level Up program was developed 2 years ago to help students save tuition and time toward their college degree and help them develop the skills they need to be successful in college. Abby Bergamino was one of the first students in the area to enroll in the Level Up program. I met her 2 summers ago in her very first class on Lackawanna's campus. She was there with the other group of students just starting the program. They were excited about the program, eager to get started and face the challenge. I think also a little bit nervous about what the future held and what the program was all about. As we all were, it was a brand new program. I think nobody really knew what to expect. I can tell you after 2 years of working with Abby and these students that they have far exceeded the expectations about what they were capable of achieving through this program. Abby stood out in this group of students as a determined, mature, capable young woman. She was always diligent about her studies, and she did all of this with a positive attitude and a smile on her face. The skills she's gained, the experiences she's had, I think will serve her far into her academic future and her career. I'm so excited to tell everyone that Abby will have earned her associate's degree in human services while she was still in high school. This is a tremendous accomplishment, and I'd like to present Abby with this cord bearing the Lackawanna College colors that she's invited to wear at her high school graduation as a recognition of her outstanding achievement. Abby, I wish you good luck in the future. I'm so proud to have gotten to know you and seen what you have done in this program with this opportunity. Good luck and congratulations from the entire Lackawanna College family.
Thank you, Ms. Judge, and once again, congratulations to Abby Bergamino on that fantastic accomplishment. Next award is a new award this year, the Roseanne Brudico Academic Perseverance Award. This new award was created in honor of Ms. Brudico, who was a special education teacher, administrator, and superintendent in the Old Forge School District. The award highlights a student or students who exemplifies academic perseverance in the classroom. This year's recipient is Tyler Mulrooney. Congratulations, Tyler. The Old Forge School District Administration would like to recognize the following Career and Technology Center seniors and award winners. Sky Blackshear, Marketing. Nathan Cheslock, Computer Information Technology and IC3 Certification in Digital Literacy. Delcal Hoffman, Co-op. Mackenzie Horn, Culinary Arts. Marissa Horn, Health Assistant. Jackson Linwood, Law Enforcement. Tyler Mulrooney, Audio-Visual Communications, and a Skills USA member. Nicholas Nalachi, Health Assistant. Rihanna Novak, Co-op. Corey Ravillo, Computer Information Technology, Outstanding Class Award, Principals Award, President's Award for Academic Excellence, and IEC 3 Certification in Digital Literacy. Joey Stopa, Culinary Arts. Stephen Topa, Graphic Arts. Zachary Urin, Cosmetology. That is the end of our Scholastic Awards tonight. We are now moving on to our co-curricular awards. The Jean and Paul Goosley Memorial Award in baseball. This award is very special because it is based on the accomplishments of a father and son. Paul Goosley, a good student and excellent baseball player at Old Forge High School, died an untimely death. His father, an active coach in our community and a dedicated council member, established this award in memory of his son. It will be presented tonight by Coach Tony DiMattei.
Thank you, Chris, and congratulations to the entire class of 2020. It's my honor tonight to be able to present this award. I was asked by the Goosley family to present it this evening. As Chris mentioned, on November 30th, 1973, a one-car drunk driving accident on Kaiser Avenue claimed the lives of two Old Forge teens. Paul Happy Goosley was 16 years old. It was a very sad time for the town of Old Forge. Nicknamed Happy because of his disposition, Paul was a star baseball player. The Goosley family has presented this award in honor of Paul and his late father, Gene, a lifelong Old Forge baseball legend, actively involved in the Old Forge Little League, Old Forge American Legion, and many other youth baseball programs. The Goosley Award is the oldest award given at Old Forge High School, and Diane had asked me to definitely mention that. The award is special because it's voted on by the players and goes to a player considered to be the unquestionable team leader. This evening, it is my honor to present this award to Anthony Marsico. Congratulations, Anthony.
Thank you, Coach DiMattei. The next award is the Billy Long Memorial Award in baseball. Billy Long was both an amateur and professional baseball player who dedicated much of his life to the support of athletics in Old Forge. Billy was the first coach of the Old Forge American Legion baseball team in 1963. In 63 and 64, he guided the Old Forge American Legion post 513 into the state championship. Mr. Long spent 25 years a member of the Old Forge School Board, and because of that dedication, the new baseball field was named the Billy Long Sports Complex. It is my honor on behalf of Billy Long's family to present this year's award winner, Craig Cooper Grahowski. Congratulations. The next award is the Gerald Hobbs Memorial Award in baseball. Mr. Hobbs was very dedicated to the youth activities of the students in our community, particularly sports in the area of football and baseball. He was a school director in Old Forge for 10 years, an active member of the Lions Club, and a community-minded person. On behalf of the Hobbs family, it is my honor to present this award to Matthew Smith. Congratulations. I'd like to once again call on Coach DiMattei to present the next award.
Good evening again. Tonight, I'd like to give out a new award called the Devil's Dugout Club Award. For the last few years, the baseball coaching staff has talked about the idea of putting an award together, voted on by the coaches, and that award would go to a player, a senior baseball player, whose dedication and contributions to the baseball program go beyond the box scores. The recipient of this award is someone widely considered as the ideal teammate. It's with great pleasure that I announce the winner of the inaugural Devil's Dugout Club Award to Ryan Termini. Congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you, Coach. The next award is the Baby Joe Lettieri Memorial Scholarship Award. It is my honor, on behalf of the Lettieri family, to present this scholarship award this evening to two students, Kevin Pepson and Lindsay Welsh. Congratulations. The next award is the Louis R. Nocera Memorial Award in football. This award is given in memory and recognition of Louis R. Nocera, a dedicated supporter of all of Old Forge High School athletics. Mr. Nocera's hard work for and dedication to the students and athletes of our district was evident in his year-long attendance at football, basketball, baseball, and softball games for many years. A former football player at Old Forge, football was always his favorite sport. He was a founding member and past president of the Old Forge Athletic Association, an Army veteran, and a wonderful father to his 4 children, all Old Forge graduates. He believed in hard work, perseverance, and a positive attitude in all aspects of his life, and this award is given to a football player who demonstrates these qualities as a student athlete. This year's recipient of the Louis R. Nocera Award is Kevin Pepson. Congratulations, Kevin. At this time, I would like to introduce Mrs. Beverly and Mr. Richard Tomasetti, who will present the following 2 awards.
Good evening and congratulations to all the graduates in the class of 2020. I'm here tonight on behalf of the Tomasetti family to present 2 different scholarships. The first award is in memory of my father-in-law, Coach Vince Tomasetti. He excelled at football at Old Forge High School and then later at East Stroudsburg University, where he was inducted into the Football Hall of Fame. He was well known as a longtime teacher at Old Forge who garnered a reputation as a tough but fair football coach. He was fiercely proud of the Blue Devils, not only in football, but in all sports. At the football banquet earlier this year, the trophy for the Coach Vince Tomasetti Outstanding Lineman was presented to a young man chosen by the coaching staff for his dedication, competitive spirit, and abilities on the football field. The recipient of this award was a 2-year starter for the Blue Devils and was co-captain in his senior year. He was as outstanding on the offensive line as he was on the defensive line, helping to pave the way for over 40 touchdowns last season. He also accounted for 42 tackles, with 15 tackles for loss of yardage. Coach Schubach told me he was a very solid player with a high motor whenever he was on the field. For his hard work, he was selected as the 2019 Lackawanna Football Conference Division IV NPF Network Defensive Player of the Year and was awarded a spot on the first team offense and defense. He was also runner-up for the Hookie Reap Award, honoring the best lineman in Lackawanna County, and was selected to play for the county team in the annual Scranton Lions Club Dream Game. I want to give a shout out to Rick Noteri because he always provides me with these stats and makes me look good. This young man is also a member of the Honor Society, Student Council, the French Club, the Trout Club, the Math Science Club. He also mentored young future varsity football players at the Old Forge Junior Football Camp this summer. He will be continuing his education at Johnson College, studying heating, ventilation, and air conditioning technology. My father-in-law would be very proud of the kind of football this young man played and how he conducts himself off the field as well. I've known him since he was a little boy, and he used to give me kisses on the cheek whenever he saw me because I think I gave him a lot of candy from the Little League stand when his mom and I were working there. It gives our family great pleasure to present the Coach Vince Tomasetti Outstanding Lineman Scholarship to Jonathan Nikoloff. The second scholarship I'm presenting tonight is the Louis Tomasetti Memorial Scholar Athlete Award. It was established to recognize both the athletic and academic excellence of a graduating senior, male or female, in any sport. My brother-in-law Louis played football at Old Forge High School and at Indiana University of Pennsylvania. He later earned a master's degree from the University of Scranton and became a certified public accountant. He believed that success comes from hard work and determination, which for him led to a position at a young age as the CEO of a major conglomerate in Hong Kong, China. Louis was strong, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, attributes which were useful when he, as a non-smoker, battled metastatic lung cancer at age 42. He passed away in 2005, and it's hard to believe it's been 15 years. The recipient of this award has a resume of accomplishments that would make Louis proud. As well as being a 4-year member of the basketball team, she was also a 2-year team captain, starting in 105 games, and in the past 2 years, leading the Lady Devils to 40 wins and 2 Elite 8 state playoff appearances. She has a career 1,392 points with 168 three-pointers. Coach Stacchiati told me it was an honor to have her on his team. She was also a member of the Old Forge softball team and the cross-country team in conjunction with Riverside High School. But as even more impressive are her accomplishments off the playing fields. She is in the top 3% of her class, president of the Blue and Gold chapter of the National Honor Society, a member of the peer mediation team, senior editor of the school newspaper, the Old Forge Observer, and homecoming princess for the 2019 football season. She will be continuing her studies at DeSales University in Center Valley, Pennsylvania, and will be wearing red and blue as a member of the DeSales women's basketball team. Go Bulldogs. We've known her since she was a little girl, and it's been wonderful to see her mature into such a fine young woman who takes after her grandmother and her mother, Paula. It gives us great pleasure to present the Louis Tomasetti Scholar Athlete Memorial Scholarship to Lindsay Welch.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Tomasetti. I would now like to introduce Mr. Rick Notary once again, who will present the next award.
Thank you, Mr. Gatto. On behalf of the Notary family, I am here again tonight to present the 2020 Big Blue Devil Leadership Awards. Given in honor of my late father, Richard P. Notary Sr., the Big Blue Devil himself, the Big Blue Devil Leadership Award is given each year to a minimum of 2 students, 1 male and 1 female, who achieve a well-rounded resume during their respective high school careers. Dad always believed the high school education was more than sitting in class, learning the material, and passing the ensuing test. According to Dad, a high school education wasn't to only be about one's studies, but was also about being able to successfully complete those studies while also being involved in athletics, extracurricular activities, and community service, and in the process, being a leader in all of those facets as well. The Big Blue Devil Leadership Award will recognize those senior students each year that best exemplify those qualities throughout their high school careers. This year, 4 students have been recognized by the Richard P. Notary Sr. Memorial Scholarship Fund Committee to receive the Big Blue Devil Leadership Award. They are Jake Burkhart, Andrew Cummings, Anna Lysowski, and Lindsay Welsh. Congratulations to you all and to the class of 2020. Thank you, Mr. Gatto.
Thank you, Mr. Notary. I would now like to introduce our head football coach, Mr. Mike Schubach, who will present the following award.
Hello, everyone. Congratulations on your accomplishments this year for the class of 2020. I would like to present this award in my sister's memory. I'm very honored to continue to do this to a student that displays great teamwork, camaraderie, he appreciates his friends, and he always looks the positive things and looks forward to what he's going to do in his future and not worry about what's behind him. There's sometimes in a player's career, there's not everything is positive, but this young man has really turned his football career for us in a really positive manner and made the best of all of his opportunities. We're very proud to present the Nicole Schubach Memorial Award to Jacob Burkhart.
Thank you, Coach Schubach.
Thank you, Mr. Gatto.
I would now like to introduce Ms. Marielle Privora, who will present the next award.
Good evening. My name is Marielle Privora. First, I'd like to congratulate all of the students of the class of 2020. Although the pomp isn't possible because of the circumstance, All that you've accomplished up to this point and what you choose to do next is what really matters. I would also like to thank the Old Forge School District for allowing me to present the Dr. Michael J. Priswara Memorial Award. My father passed away 8 years ago at the age of 47 due to complications from scleroderma. This award was established in his memory, and each year it is awarded to a graduating senior at Pottsville Area High School, where I attended school, Minersville Area High School, where his dental practice was located, and at Old Forge High School, which was his alma mater. 37 years ago, my dad was reflecting on his past 4 years of high school, anticipating what his future would hold. While my father attended Old Forge High School, he excelled academically and was a member of National Honor Society. He also played on the Blue Devils football and basketball teams. Afterward, he was accepted into an accelerated program, obtaining his Bachelor's of Science in Biology from Wilkes University and his Doctor of Medical Dentistry degree from Temple University in 7 years. While he valued education, he strongly believed that people skills were equally as crucial for success. My father truly loved practicing dentistry and earned a reputation for being great with the children in his practice. My father also loved being outdoors, and he especially loved fishing. But more than anything, my dad was a kind-hearted, caring person who loved life, people, and laughter. That is why we chose to focus on his character, personality, and how he treated others when establishing the criteria for this award. The Dr. Michael J. Priswara Memorial Award is awarded to the graduating senior who best exemplifies the qualities of courage, integrity, humility, and selflessness, and demonstrates the true compassion and kindness towards others. The recipient must be a well-rounded individual who exhibits high moral character, a positive disposition, a sense of humor, and a genuine love of life. And this year's recipient is Hannah Lisowski.
Thank you very much, Ms. Bizarre. I would now like to introduce Ms. Tracy Krasowski, who will present the next award.
The Haley and Raymond Wiscavage Award are in honor of my niece and my nephew, children of Dr. Raymond Wiscavage, a 1995 graduate of Old Forge High School. Haley would have been a member of the class of 2020. The recipient of this award excels in the classroom. She excels as a leader of her squad and in our community. It is my honor to give this award to Hannah Lisowski.
Thank you, Mrs. Krasowski. Our next award is the Bob DePippi Memorial Scholarship. Robert Bob DePippi was born in Old Forge, PA. He graduated from Old Forge High School in 1953 and went on to earn a Bachelor of Science degree from Bloomsburg University. He continued his postgraduate studies at the University of Scranton, Bucknell, the University of Maryland, Cornell, earning his master's degree. His love of sports began at Old Forge High School, where he excelled in football, basketball, and baseball. He was recognized as an All-American and All-State quarterback. His passion for coaching began at Old Forge and continued at Moscow, South Catholic, Clark Summit, Reading, and Muhlenberg High Schools, where he achieved statewide success. Bob was selected Coach of the Year at Muhlenberg and Reading. His success at the high school level led him to Temple University, where he coached for 12 years. He went on to coach at the University of Berkeley for 2 years. His love of family brought him back to the East Coast, where he coached at Princeton University for 8 years. He concluded his 40-year coaching career with the Scottish Claymores NFL World Football League before retiring. He was inducted into the Luzerne County chapter of the Pennsylvania Hall of Fame in 1992 and the Northeastern chapter in 2004. I am pleased to announce the recipients of the Bob DePippi Memorial Scholarship: Tyler Carey and Gwendolyn Kukla. Congratulations. The next award is the Ambassador Against Drugs Award. Every year, Lackawanna County District Attorney's Office presents this award to a deserving student who goes above and beyond to ensure that drugs are something that stays out of schools and out of youth's hands. This year's award winner is Andrew Cummings. I would now like to invite Mr. Joe Terry to present the next award.
Good evening. On behalf of the Leo Club, it's my honor to announce the Leo Club Awards. First up, we've got Andrew Cummings. The second award is Aiden Hannon, who is our vice president in the club. Next, we've got Abby Robeson, the president of the club. And finally, we've got Lindsay Welsh, who was going to be our Easter bunny this year, but unfortunately that couldn't happen. Have a great evening. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Terry. I would now like to introduce Mrs. Paige Belitsky, play director, who will present the next award.
Thank you, Mr. Gatto. Thank you, Dr. Keating, the faculty, staff, parents in the class of 2020. What a year it's been so far. But let's not talk about that. Let's change the narrative. I'm here tonight to talk about the Drama Club. 9 wonderful students who I honor tonight, but it has been my honor to be their drama coach. So this is for them. I want you to think about 3 words: traditions, ritual, and legacy. Traditions we all know. Every family has them. Rituals, ceremonies, like tonight and graduation. And then there's legacy. A legacy is a gift or a request that is handed down from person or organization to future people or organizations. And my question for you is, what will your legacy be? Traditions matter, rituals matter, and legacies matter. It is no surprise to me that the 9 in the Drama Club are going on to higher education in chemistry, biology, pharmacy, pre-med, and law. That's the kind of folks they are. So in honor of the Drama Club of 2020, we are setting up a scholarship in their honor to be started next year as an annual scholarship available to anyone in the Drama Club going on to higher education. So I'm pleased and proud to announce the members who will be there to cheer on this scholarship in their honor. Aliyah Aljubian, Abigail Bergamino, who is the secretary of the Drama Club, Abigail Garcia, president of the Drama Club, Aiden Hannon, Cassandra Nocera, Qua-Asia Rose, Christopher Sickle, Savannah Suma, and Lindsay Welsh. Congratulations to all of you. Be bold, be brave, and always break a leg. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Page. I would now like to introduce Ms. Gregory to present the next award.
Thank you, Mr. Gatto. First and foremost, congratulations to the class of 2020. Tonight, I am honored to present the Old Forge High School Chorus Award. This award goes to a reliable, creative student who is a tremendous supporter not only of chorus, but of the arts in general. This year's recipient is Chorus Vice President Abigail Bergamino. Thank you for your time, your dedication, your talent, and of course, making me smile over the last 6 years. Congratulations, Abby.
Thank you, Ms. Gregory. I would now like to introduce Mr. Joe Sylvester to present the next award.
Good evening, everybody. This award is for the Old Forge Observer, which is in its sophomore year. and honestly, I could say would not gotten this far had it not been for these 5 incredibly talented young ladies. First, Abigail Bergamino, Hannah Lazowski, Cassandra Nocera, Abby Robeson, and Lindsay Welsh. Thank you, ladies, for all your help.
Thank you, Mr. Sylvester. The next award is the Old Forge High School PTSA Awards. The PTSA is a very active organization in our school. They are involved in numerous fundraisers and other activities, including tonight's ceremony for the benefit of the students at Old Forge High School. They are ready and willing to help whenever or wherever they are needed. The recipients of this year's PTSA Awards are Abigail Bergamino, Jacob Burkhart, Aiden Hannon, Calvin Jeffers, Molly McCabe, Abby Robeson, Ryan Termini, and Lindsay Welsh. Congratulations. I'd like to once again call on Mrs. Tracy Kraselski to present the Student Council Awards.
Without student council in our schools, students would not benefit from the opportunity to use their leadership skills. This is a very active and prestigious organization, not only at Old Forge High School, but across our nation. The way these students handle their responsibilities throughout the school year has been impressive. They serve as excellent role models to the student body. I'd like to present these awards to Aaliyah Aldubian, Calvin Jeffers, Hannah Lisowski, Jonathan Nikoloff, Abby Robeson, and Chris Sickle. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Kraselski. I would now like to introduce Mr. Joseph Dominic, who will present the next award.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Mr. Gatto. It's a privilege to participate in this event and an honor to present the awards to this year's recipients. The Extreme Devil Award is given to student athletes who participated the longest in the Junior Devil Association in an uninterrupted, consistent fashion. In order to receive this award, the athletes must still be participating in cheer and football. Although the organization would like to acknowledge and congratulate all of the graduating seniors, the awards for this evening go to, for cheer, Abigail Garcia; for football, Jackson Linwood. Thank you all for your dedication and commitment to the Junior Devil Association. Congratulations and best wishes for a bright future. I'd also like to thank everyone who helps the organization succeed for our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dominic. The next award is the Old Forge High School Cheer and Marching Units Awards. No school athletic program would be complete without the support of its cheerleaders and marching units. At Old Forge, there is a rich tradition of very talented group of individuals who support our athletic teams as well as compete with others. Mrs. Kukla will present these awards.
Good evening, everyone. First, like to wish the best in your future and all of your successes that I know that you will entail coming up to our 2020 seniors. I'm so thankful to be part of such a wonderful program, and it's been a pleasure to watch all of you girls grow up throughout the years as both an educator and as a coach. I'd like to present the awards to our cheerleaders and marching units. First, we have Gianna Adamiak, Carissa DeLuca, captain; Abigail Garcia, Marissa Horn, Calvin Jeffers, Miss Devilette, Hannah Lisowski, co-captain; Cassandra Nocera, captain. Congratulations, girls. Best of luck in all that you pursue. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Kukla. At this time, I would like to ask Coach Dave Marsico, our cross-country coach, to present the next two awards.
Good evening, Mr. Gatto. It's the class of 2020.
want to start by congratulating all of you and hope everyone is healthy and staying safe. To the class of 2020, I know you should be enjoying the last few weeks of your senior year. Awards night tonight obviously is virtual. Prom, graduation, commencements, everything that goes with that night. But hang your heads high, and I want to wish you all the best what the future holds. Tonight, my first award I'll be presenting is the PR Award, Personal Record. Over the last 5 years, you all worked hard and dedicated yourselves to achieve your personal goal, personal record. First, Abigail Bergamino. Aiden Hannon. Abby Robeson. Quasia Rose. Lindsay Welsh. The next award I'll be giving out tonight is the Cross Country MVP Award. But before I give that award out, I would like to recognize 3 athletes, Aiden Hannon and Abby Robeson, who were in their first year in 7th grade under Mr. Runda with the Old Forge Cross Country Club before we were reinstated the following season as a cross country team. Also, Abigail Bergamino. She was one of the most dedicated runners I had the last 5 years. She never missed practice, never complained, always did what she was asked, even went above and beyond. Our 2020 MVP recipient, her name will go on a plaque with others that earned and deserved the award MVP in the past few years. In the last 2 years, you made Old Forge history by making the top 10 in the district races and medaling in the girls' District 2 single A races. Our 2020 MVP award is Lindsay Welsh. Congratulations, Lindsay, in the class of 2020. Thank you, Mr. Gatto, and have a good night.
Thank you, Coach Marsico. The next award is the Old Forge High School Distinguished Golfer Award. Mr. Joseph DeStefano, our golf coach, will present these awards to our outstanding senior members of the golf team.
Good evening. I would like to congratulate, first of all, the seniors and their families. Tonight, we'll be presenting the Distinguished Golf Award to our 10 seniors, which I had a pleasure to coach on the golf course and to have in the classroom. Our first senior is Gianna Adamiak, Andrew Cummings, Megan Hopkins, Calvin Jeffers, Jordan Kelly, Hannah Lasowski, Anthony Marsico, Cassandra Nacera, Quasia Rose, and Christopher Sickle. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. DeStefano. It is now my honor to present the Old Forge High School Lady Devils Basketball Awards on behalf of Coach Stacchiotti. This is a particularly tough year to give this award out since our Lady Devils were still going on in the state playoffs. We're set to play in the quarterfinals when school and basketball was shut down due to the virus. But these 5 girls worked hard all year long, and many of them worked hard since 7th grade at basketball and working through the program. And I'm honored to give them this award tonight. First up, Abigail Garcia, Maria Garcia, Gwendolyn Kukla, Sophia Sosa, and Lindsay Welsh. Congratulations, girls. I would now like to call on Mr. Dan Mozaleski, our athletic director, to present the next 2 awards. Mr. Mose, you out there?
The first casualty. I am presenting tonight's award on behalf of the Old Fort Giant Devil Society, which began over 40 years ago. These awards tonight are presented to the male and female student athlete that continually demonstrates the same commitment to the classroom as they did on the athletic field for their junior and senior years. It is presented in recognition of their achievement and dedication to Old Forge High School in both the athletic arena and the classroom. And this commitment to excellence reflects in the highest traditions and principles of their alma mater. The two recipients of the Iron Devil Award are Miss Lindsay Welsh and, Mr. Chris Sickle and Miss Lindsay Welsh. The next award I'm giving out is the District 2 PIAA Scholar Athlete Award, which to be selected for this is the criteria includes, again, academic, athletic, and the accolades that went along with both those arenas. So the more awards, the more recognition, et cetera, in both, like I said, academics and athletics, then the higher their accumulated score. And again, these scores are competed against the 24 other Lackawanna League schools and all the students in those schools, to include Scranton, Wallenpaupack, some of the other bigger schools, Delaware Valley. And being a good student is an accomplishment in itself. Being a good athlete is also an accomplishment. Students who happen to master each of these to a degree of receiving this award are very commendable. The students who receive this award demonstrate a wide variety of talent, which I personally feel all students should emulate. Mr. Anthony Marsico and Miss Lindsay Welsh. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Mozalewski. Next up, the Old Forge High School Class Officer Awards. Serving as an officer for a high school class is a tremendous responsibility, one in which our students have taken very seriously during their term and accomplished a great deal. Tonight, we will have the officers from the class of 2021 present awards to outgoing class of 2020 officers. First up, class of 2021 President, Carolyn Aversa.
I, Carolyn Aversa, am the president of the class of 2021 and presenting the Class Officer Award to the class of 2020 President, Cassandra Nocera. Congratulations and best of luck.
Thank you, Carolyn. Next up, class of 2021 Vice President, Corshella Fisher.
I, Corshella Fisher, am the Vice President of the Class of 2021 and presenting the Class Officer Award to the Class of 2020 Vice President, Gianna Damiak. Congratulations, Gianna, and the whole Class of 2020, and best of luck.
Thank you, Corshella. Next up, class of 2021 Secretary, Chester Linsesky.
I, Chester Lansesky, am the Secretary Class of 2021 and presenting the Class Officer Award to the Class of 2020 Secretary, Nicholas Nalachi. Congratulations and best of luck.
Thank you, Chet.
No problem.
Class of 2021 Treasurer, Olivia Chulo. Olivia, are you out there? Well, on behalf of Olivia, I will present the Class Treasurer Award to Mr. Kevin Pepson. Congratulations, Kevin. Again, we will have our AD, Mr. Mozalewski, hopefully takes himself off mute this time to present the next award.
Thank you, Mr. Gatto. These next awards are for all of the senior student athletes that we had the privilege of representing us in a variety of sports. Let's start off with Gianna Damiak, golf and cheerleading. Abigail Bergamino, cross country. Jake Burkhart, football. Gabby Birdie Schmidt, softball. Tyler Carey, football and track. Andrew Cummings, golf. Carissa DeLuca, cheerleading. Abby Burton Garcia, basketball and cheerleading. Maria Garcia, basketball. Cooper Grahowski, baseball. Aiden Hannon, cross country. Megan Hopkins, golf. Marissa Horn, cheerleading. Jordan Kelly, golf. Gwen Kukla, basketball. Hannah Lasowski, golf and cheerleading. Jackson Linwood, football. Anthony Marsico, golf and baseball. John Nikoloff, football. Cassandra Nocera, golf and cheerleading. Kevin Pepson, football. Abby Robeson, cross country. Quasia Rose, golf and cross country. Prince Scurry, football and basketball. Chris Sickle, golf and basketball. Matt Smith, baseball. Sophia Sosa, basketball. Ryan Termini, baseball. Lindsay Welsh, basketball, cross country, and softball.
Thank you, Mr. Mose. I think the minutes probably represent golf and cheerleading. I'm not sure if you said her name. I thought it, but we'll say that one over again. Also, just a reminder that these were Booster Club awards as well. In closing, I would like to acknowledge everyone who helped make this evening's ceremony a success. As Dr. Keating said earlier, I couldn't make this evening successful without the help of Mrs. Trotta, who's hiding behind the board behind me. My biggest thanks goes to that of the student body. Thank you for your hard work, commitment, and dedication to your education and to the Old Forge School District. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the many community organizations, school organizations, and individuals who graciously donated money and awards to our graduates. I continue to be in awe of the generosity of the Old Forge family. Our graduates will be forever grateful for all that you have done, and I am sure will continue to do on their behalf. I'm hopeful that they understand that the Blue Devil community is here to assist them, and that they reciprocate this assistance to future generations as alumni of dear Old Forge High. I now ask that you please join Abigail Garcia in singing the alma mater.
All the praise and glory all through the years. Loyalty to me, watchword all through the years. Loyal son and loyal daughters, ever from thy banner fall. Dreams may fade, but memories cherish. Dear Old Forge High.
For the loved ones now departed, all through the years. Softly now our voices blending, sing refrain never ending, till our hearts are still forever. Old Forge High.
Once again, thank you to everyone. Have a good night. Be safe. I want to give Mr. Rick Notary some props for quickly putting that together today, giving me a double head with a face mask on it. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. We will see you at commencement on June 11th, rain date June 13th. For the family members, we will have a drive-in here on district property. For those of you that will not be in attendance, it will be live streamed, and that will hopefully, that link will be coming out soon, and hopefully only one link will come out and it won't be 3 times. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Woohoo! Go Gatto and Donna.
Good job, Gatto.
Thank you.
Great job, Chris. We should do this every year.